to the channel. I want to thank you all for all of the in advance for your support. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also never forget to hit the notification bell. This is how you'll know when I post a message. All right, so let's begin, Sagittarius. I'm trying to wait for a few people to get in the chat. I'm not going to make this a long reading. Let's find out what the overall energy is. All right, let's see what is going on quickly. Show support, guys. Hit the like button, share, leave a message. All right, let's find out what else. And if you have any questions regarding me, want to know anything about Truth Goddess Tarot 777, take a look at the description box. All right, everything is right there for you. The other channels, Truth Goddess Tarot 777. You guys are Gemini. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I want you guys to go and look at the Gemini reading. That is your polar opposite sign. You always should be checking out the Gemini readings. Okay, you guys are getting it all. You're getting Saggy readings plus your polar opposite sign without leaving this just for Sagittarius channel. You're really not. So just go check out the Gemini reading. My Gemini reading should be just as high as the Sagittarius. There shouldn't be a difference at all because that's your opposite sign. It's not even, I don't want to, I say sign, but it's the polar opposite energy of who you are. So my Gemini reading should mean as much to you because it's like somebody cutting off your arm and you know you need two arms. Gemini rules duality, okay? So you're only getting half fed when you're looking at Saggies. The other part of you is over on the other channel, guys. Gemini readings. Always, you should always, now I don't even do Gemini readings every day. I probably should, but I'm just letting you guys know. Some people don't know, so I'm just kind of letting you guys know, that's all. So let me get started. I appreciate the people that are here. Let me find out what is the energy quickly saying for you guys. What's going on with you guys? Oop. Up. Prosperity lies ahead. I'm telling you. Prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. That's Earth. You know, that's talking about things that you value, things that you appreciate. Tauruses love beautiful people, beautiful things. The Empress energy. You guys come out as the Empresses. Surrender to the divine, the full moon. So, let's see about that because that card kind of came out in reversal. And with these particular cards, I don't necessarily know if it, I'll be able to intuitively figure it out though. Okay. Someone may not have done that. Okay. There's somebody who wanted to have all the blessings, which is ruled by the material world and Venus and Taurus. Some of you guys may have Venus and Taurus. If not you, someone else. Someone bucked their connection with the Most High. They did this to try to acquire Taurus things. Yep. Somebody is also watching you because you're the Empress. Remember, the Taurus is, again, ruled by Venus, which is also ruled by Libra, which is also ruled by partnerships, love connections, business connections, balance, harmony, and peace in a connection, beautiful things, the things that you value, right? There's somebody who does not have that connection with the divine. Now the energy is gaining momentum. So it seems like something is gaining momentum. This card came out in a reading probably I did like a week ago. So it's like you're being told that everything that you guys are trying to acquire You're getting closer to your goals. Check out the last 5 readings for the new Saddies who just got here. I don't know why I'm guided to keep pulling these overall energy cards, guys. Normally I would stop by now. And this card came out too, and it came out in the crossing position. Adjustments are required. See, there's about someone who needing, and it's you guys. You need to make some changes in order to have the things that you love and appreciate. Some of you guys are not doing necessarily what you should be doing to get the lifestyle that you're looking for. Some of you are, some of you aren't. I'm going to pull a card because I want to see something. I think you are, because this card is out here. I think a lot of you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing, because there's people that watch you. Magical muse. Like, you are someone that people are infatuated with you. It might be a stranger, one that never even speaks to you. A great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. You're a magical muse, a lover, a friendly infatuation, or someone that can be a stranger is watching you. This is showing the Page of Swords, but it's also in a blocking position. So there's somebody that's infatuated with you and who you are, your gifts, your skills, your talents. You're a, you know what? When you're a magical muse, this is like a painting. Like, someone sees you as almost picture perfect. And we know that no one's picture perfect. Come on. But there's someone that has this idea about your looks and who you are, what you do. It's almost like someone wants to imitate your life. When you're a muse, it's like people are drawn to you by the energy forces that are within you. This is a person that may feel trapped in their mind because there's a person that is wanting to, they have these obstacles and they want to, I feel like this is somebody that made some plain small, procrastination, delayed, lack of planning. Somebody doesn't have foresight. So they look at you in admiration. This person is really envious of you. How beautiful you are inside and out. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what I mean is, you have a universal beauty, which means it's more than enough people to find you beautiful. Okay, you guys aren't the average. You definitely aren't that. Whoever this person is, they may be someone that's attached to someone. So they see you as someone that you tend to be able to draw in to change the momentum around you. And that's an Empress energy, right? Afraid of the unknown. Karmic ties and responsibilities in a committed relationship with someone else. So there's someone that's amused by who you are and what you do, the air you breathe, the steps that you take. I'm serious, y'all. This person, it's almost like there's someone who doesn't want to, they want to catch you off guard. You may have somebody that's looking at you like, I'd like to hurt that person, because it's a lot of envy. It's like somebody's envy of your beauty. Like, they don't want to recognize that you are that. And the fact that you are that, people tend to underestimate you. So it's like somebody is underestimating your beauty, hoping that your guard would be down. You would put down your sword. You wouldn't recognize what's really happening. Give me a card for this Queen of Swords. Because there's a lot of swords. There's a lot of fighting. Guys, something is brewing. This came out yesterday's reading. Something is brewing. There's a breaking point. There's somebody losing emotional strength, on the verge of what? Because this person This person, there's somebody that feels self-imposed. So this person is putting this on themselves. The drama that they are creating are within themselves. So it's like somebody is watching you, studying you, because you're a magical muse. A thorny rose. A thorny rose. A painful love experience. Fight for the love, worth the trouble. This person is willing to fight for you with a dirty rose. Because you cut them out of your life and they're in the cold. Feeling rejected, isolated, lonely, and they have a scarcity mindset. So this person, I told you, whoever this person is, they think because you're somebody that, I don't know, you have a certain way of, other words, you know what this is, guys? This is somebody who's projecting. This is somebody who is projecting how they think that you are. They think that you are, like, this person is caught up in beauty, Taurus stuff. Like, Taurus is overall is ruled by Venus. So, like, when it comes to beauty, this person is enticed by your beauty. So they don't really want to, I don't think, tell you or say it or something like that, because the Queen of Swords is coming out in a crossing position, which means it's like this person, they're in a committed relationship, they're attached to a karmic tie, and they're committed in a relationship with someone else. Yet they're sitting out here brewing inside about you. They think, okay, well, Sag is really, see, they're talking shit. Audacious opinions, unrelatable, unsympathetic advice, easily influenced by others and their viewpoints. Unpleasant opinions, creating doubt and denial of a connection. So, oversensitive. This person is oversensitive just by your presence. So no one is putting a gun to this person's head to be in this entrapped, self-imposed prison that they have themselves in. They have a victim mentality. So because they're in this connection that they're attached to, it's like they want to blame somebody else for their weak mindset, weak mentality to walk away or to cut a situation at the knees. They're not going to do that. So they rather project how they feel onto you. These aren't things that you're feeling. This is how they feel. With the Page of Swords out here twice. That's a Page of Swords twice. You see? This is somebody, again, talking shit, hoping that you would put your guard down. Somebody thinks because of your looks, maybe the way you carry yourself, the way you value yourself, the way you value your beauty, the way as to who you are. They think that, okay, they're trying to call you conceited. So get a rating. So they're trying to see if you're conceited. This person, I'm telling you, they're projecting. Whoever this person is, it's like they're trying to make you feel a certain way. You don't even know about it, but this is how they think. They think that, oh, well, they think they're this or they think they're that, you know. But the truth is, this person is trying to project how they feel about you and somebody else. If it's not that, because there's a few ladies in this chart. So it looks like this is why they're oversensitive. This is why they're talking shit. This is why they're speaking so negatively about you. This is all in their own mind. They are envious and jealous. Now, this person, it could be a man, it could be a bitch. It could be a straight up woman. So this person, there's somebody telling this person about you. Oh, this person is all self-conceited and they're all about themselves. I don't know. You can catch that person. You can catch Sag. You can catch that person off guard. I'll thump them. It's kind of malicious. Somebody is very malicious, self-imposing their own insecurities onto you, projecting. But deep down in their own heart, 4422, they know that you're solid. They know that you'll have a union with someone that will be your other half, like a power couple, working in perfect rhythm with each other, feeling seen, heard, valued, respected, and cherished, fully present with that person, mind, body, and spirit. That is what this person is worried about. Whoever these people are. So with the Page of Swords, like I said, you got somebody who sees that you are minding your business, so they don't want to see you elevate, or they don't want to see you in a connection with somebody else. So they're sitting here with somebody else talking about you with their person. Like these people are crazy. Because if they're in a relationship, why they worry about you? Because whoever this person is, they're worried that the person that they're with wants to apologize to you. Somebody may have told this person, oh, why don't you just, give them a little quick old apology. Fight for love. Painful love experience, worth the troubles. A thorny rose. If you touch it, your hands will bleed. So, other words, accepting an apology from this narcissistic, envious person would hurt you more than it would hurt them, because their intentions aren't pure anyway. You also have the Queen of Pentacles out here. The Queen of Pentacles. See, this is why they're oversensitive, because there's jealousy within this person. But you enjoy your space. So why would you accept an apology or some sort of connection with this person? They may be Jewish. And they're controlling. So you got a person that is trying to understand why this is self-imposing. This is somebody who could walk away, move on. Why are you still thinking about Sagittarius? Why are you trapped in your own mind? Like, why don't you free yourself? There's nothing holding you back. It's not that Sag necessarily has to want this person, but the problem, this is a person who's very angry with themselves, because they know that deep down inside, they see, if you notice what this is, a pelican or something, that their face is lower than the bird. So really, this is a person that's begging for forgiveness. They want that comfortable life with you. See, she got a coin up on her lap. She sits on the throne. She has a crown. She's also indigenous. But this person, she's ignoring this person begging. Their face is on the ground, on her feet, begging, kneeling, while she's really ignoring this person. So this person wants an opportunity to apologize to you because of your stability and comfortable life. This person, guys, if you're not, and I don't like to say, you have to have this. Like, a Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's very business minded. Her life is comfortable, but you see a smoke screen here. It's like something is about to erupt. If something were to explode or erupt, you would be safe in your home. This person is needing assistance. They're also trying to kind of go over, because there's a few women in this reading. They're all talking shit. They're all talking, speaking. So it could be a relative, a friend, somebody. They want to surrender. See, this is what I'm saying. And they want to marry you. So, because they were juggling. This person, this might have been a person who told them, I mean, you have all these options. Da 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 da. Why don't you just hang around and see who gives you the best or what you can get out of it with this person, that person, and this person? But see, do you want that person in your space? You said, I enjoy my space. So we got somebody who wants to come to you. Somebody likes, obviously, whoever they're with, they're probably very materialistic, and they only somewhat care about their beauty. No. Tell me about this this Queen of Wands. So it's almost like a faithful encounter, impossible to avoid, big impact on the future, questions your belief systems, important life altering event. Outer turmoil. Okay, so they had some connection with this Queen of Wands who caused this person turmoil in their life, battle, arguments, unnecessary conflict, feels their world is falling apart, literally. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. So they were in this connection, and they are in a connection with a Queen of Wands who had a big impact on their future. Now they're questioning their own belief system when they got with this person. It was an I'm getting tongue tied. I feel like that's how they are. It was a life altering event when they ran into this person. Outer turmoil. So this person is, I feel like this person is trying to hope to run into you. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Because it's like these people are talking about you. Casanova, the fear of commitment, of being hurt. Okay. So this Page of Swords is sitting here talking about the connection that they could free themselves from, but I don't think they have the confidence to do it. And I also see reinvent. I said it. They don't have the confidence to do it because then they would have to reinvent themselves, which means they would have to do something different than what they're used to doing. See, this Casanova, this Page of Swords, they're attached to a person that's causing some traumatic experiences in their life. And they were drawn by the beauty. Queen of Swords in the upright. I kind of wonder if that's y'all. Unable to confront feelings or what they are feeling. So, it seems that there's people talking about you. I also see there's a Queen of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like you guys literally could be the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, but there's also people that are speaking about you. It's almost like they're speaking about multiple things about you. Like they're talking about your looks, they're talking about your money, they're talking about if you have what it takes to defend yourself. Like it's almost like this person or people are talking about you like, oh, he or she is too pretty or too handsome or too this or too that to even defend themselves. It's kind of weird energy. It's almost like somebody is plotting or like they're talking. They're just having these goofy conversations about you. That's what they're doing. And It's almost like people are trying to challenge you. You don't know that, but that's what they're doing. They're trying to, like, it's like they don't have the goal to do it, but they need you. It's like this person needs your help. They need your help. So there's many people in this person's ear. Yeah, there's people in this person's ear telling this person like different things about you. Kind of like giving their version or their 2 cents. It's like they're putting in their 2 cents. Remember, audacious opinions. Then we have the page. These are 2 pages. The Page of Swords. Like, these are people cut out. Something is brewing. A thorny rose. See, it's about the Page of Swords. The eagles are flying over that person's head. This particular Page of Swords is somebody that's kind of hiding, right? They're hiding from the beat down that the eagles are giving to this person. All right. One Page of Swords is like they have this energy where they're kind of on guard. They're talking shit. It's like somebody all talk and really no action. It's that kind of thing. I wanna see something about this Page of Sword with the eagles attacking their asses. It's like they don't see. I'm telling y'all, it's like there's somebody who's talking all this shit, but you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. They're tattered and bruised, and they have these little soft little outfits on. These clothing. If you notice, they're pitiful as hell. See that shit they got on? And they barely don't have anything, and they actually need you. But they're talking shit like, it's somebody who wears a mask, who walks around talking like they're more than what they are. And it's like they don't even have enough to really protect themselves. That's what that is. They don't have enough to protect themselves, but they talk shit about you. You do have what it takes to protect yourself. This person is talking about, this is what they keep to themselves, the fact that they're too trifling to reinvent themselves, but you've already done so. So they're in this connection where they're attached to somebody who's really causing nothing but, outer turmoil, trauma, pain, suffering to them. But I also see where if you were to connect yourself to this person, they would be bringing drama, pain, suffering to your front door. Because they are trying to run away from someone. They're trying to get out of their situation that which people are very controlling. Yes, you are ready. So, they always talking about having sex. We're not going to talk about that at all today. Tell me, grief. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Grief. So this is about regretting. Grief, a loss. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. So, a death. Okay, this is you guys. A death. Grief and a death. Somebody died? Queen of Wands. Surrender. See, this person is surrendering over here. So, there's somebody, this person is, it's like they're, is somebody suffering? Somebody is in sorrow, pain. Could be the loss of someone. Or the fact that someone has reinvented themselves. I think that's you guys. So the fact that you have reinvented yourself, tell me something more about this Queen of Wands. You keep coming out, Queen of Wands. This has to be you guys. I think Page of Cups. Somebody wanting to give a sincere offer. See, I'm telling y'all, I think I keep telling you, there's a lot of females out here. Okay, this person is a Casanova. So they want to play the field. That they're satisfied with that. Somebody is saddened that they ended a connection with someone. Okay. This is a few stories here. Somebody ended something with you, and they kind of regret it because you guys reinvented yourselves, and now you're going to be satisfied in another connection. This person is wondering why they didn't let go, but because this person is somebody, they must have Libra in their chart where they're weighing the scales, and they like miscalculated something, but they were like controlled by something, like they were already in a connection, and they chose to stay comfortable in that connection because they didn't. It's like this person was being controlled in a connection due to possible pregnancy that was a fake pregnancy. And this is why they feel like a jackass. And I also see where, because I told y'all there's a multitude of women in this reading. There's about 3 women. Jackass. Keeps coming out. Queen Bee. You. Sweet talk. Left you hanging. Confident. So left you hanging, no closure, left you on red. A fake pregnancy test. So this person was with someone who offered love to a person who they assumed they got pregnant. That's what it was. Workplace affair. They probably had an affair with somebody. So they want to sweet talk you. That's why the thorny rose is there. They're thinking that they want to leave somebody because somebody had a fake pregnancy scare that wasn't accurate. And so they feel like a jackass for leaving a queen bee, somebody that is mature, beautiful, all of that. You, on the other hand, would be all satisfying to this person, but they chose to believe a false pregnancy test. The comforts. Remember, I was talking about the comfort of the Taurus energy, which is talking about the Queen of Cups being someone that would heal people, nurturing, intuitive, caring, and stable. So this person chose to believe a false pregnancy test of a Queen of Wands who left them hanging. Now they feel like a jackass. This person left the comfortability of a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles for a Queen of Wands who they feel sorrow, pain, and they surrender to the Queen of Wands. Okay. That's this person, that's what it was. This is why they feel like a jackass. So I said when I've been doing these readings for the last couple of days, I noticed multiple women coming out. Your beauty, your status, who you are is unmatched to this person. It was all about a pregnancy test. That's really what it was. That was why they did it. And telling you they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. That's why they have massive regrets. Because now they found out the true colors of what happened between that person and them, and you unaware that this is why they left the connection. This is why this person is learning a karmic lesson, because ultimately it's too late. Who they got with was they were very shady, false. This is the bad news that they heard, that it was never pregnancy, it wasn't their child. But they were stubborn and selfish and they wanted it their way. They were egotistical and prideful. So they stood on that shit. And now they got to wipe the shit off their ass and keep it pushing. Now they out here looking for side jobs because the shocking news is that they're going to see you run off and be with somebody else. They think that you're with somebody. Secretly, they think that, you're keeping what you're doing with your life a secret. This is why something is brewing. This person is having a mental breakdown. This is their karma for not staying true to you. Because somebody is going to pop the question to you. You're going to get married. And this is going to be why this person is going to be trapped. Because once they see you married, committed, it's going to end this person's life. They're going to carry this pain all the way to their death. This is why they have these memories. This is why they do multiple shit like get readings on you. Because as far as it seems to be, you guys are career focused, setting goals, stress-free, and there's no strings attached to you and this person anymore. So this is why they're fed up, because they have to eat crow. They learned the truth. It's been illuminated. They had an awakening about whoever they were in a connection with. So they are trying to fill up space in their own mind to accept the fact that they made the wrong move when they took a leap of faith to walk away from you. Now, and this keeps coming out for you guys, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely confirmation. You guys are going to take a leap of faith and you're going to be with somebody that's on your level. Because it seems like when they got with the Queen of Wands, this is a person that may... Obviously, this Queen of Wands was somebody that may be a self-starter, right? But not really. Superficial, not really. Anybody could like put on a dress or, go buy something, wear it, and take it back. Because this Queen of Wands is a showboat. He or she, this woman or man doesn't really have what they presented to the person that you were in a connection with. So now they have all these regrets and they look at you as, I think they're watching you. Whoever the person that they're with, they do. Like everybody watches you to learn how to be, how to act. When you're a muse, it's like you set the standards. Magical muse. Oh. They get inspired. When you're a muse, people get inspired to want to lie, cheat, break the hearts. This is what this person did. Because of everything this person is learning about their connection that they're in, see? And they can't even get the proper rest because when they were pretending to be in this connection with you, they broke their own heart. That's what that is for sex with the Queen of Wands. You got a Queen of Wands and they're the Knight of Wands. See, and this is something that they don't want to recognize. They have no choice but to recognize it. That's why they have massive regrets and all that. They have to eat crow because you are a leader. People follow you. People trust you. You're the real boss. This is why they're on their knees, kneeling and begging to get back with you, because whoever they were with, it was just like superficial. They weren't with someone that was really the true queen, the true, boss, somebody that really had security. The Queen of Pentacles does. The Queen of Wands is like somebody trying to get it together. That's kind of showboating, a socialite. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but there's something false with it because they're trying to give off a thorny rose now. Let's find out about the King of Swords, because there's all swords out here. This is about enjoying your space. And it's about, you got the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Page of Swords. So we're in this retrograde, Mercury retrograde at that. So this is about people and Uranus in Jupiter. So that's a lot of energy when it comes to connections, relationships, third party actions, people making weird, strange decisions based on what's in their mind, you know, heavily talking about things, planning and plotting, trying to release themselves to do other things. It's, you know, all of that. Tell me something about the Page of Swords, because this Page of Swords looks very, this King of Swords is somebody that's really seeing things clear. Personal values, reality, clarity, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusion. Too many choices. So this person had too many choices and didn't make a decision. So they just didn't make a choice. They just let it be. So when this person and you, or this person may have cut you off or you cut them off, and they just kind of said fuck it and go on. And that's what they did. Because the swords keep coming out. So they kind of just was in conflict, and they just made a decision without really making a decision, if that makes sense. Abusive relationships. This Page of Swords is in a abusive relationship. This is also somebody that's really sneaky in an unconventional relationship. This is what they chose the path to take on. So they chose to take on and talk about this unconventional relationship head first. You see, head first, fighting for what they believed and what they wanted without a care in the world. So when this person cut off the connection with you, they allowed themselves to be sweet talk, to surrender, to give into a connection that for them gained some sort of momentum, in which they allowed themselves to go in believing that, okay, well, this is the best decision for me. So now they're asked out. Spirit is telling you, don't let this person come back. Just continue to enjoy your space, because this person is needing help now. They were in, Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. So Aquarius is the epoch that we're in, which Aquarius is about people gathering together, a community of friends and lovers, doing things kind of unconventional, living under one roof, fucking and fighting. Go watch the last message I just did. So this person's purpose in having these connections, or why they may not tell the people around them, but this is some truth that they have clarity about why they and how they missed the opportunity with you. They allowed themselves to hang around when they could have always freed themselves, but they chose not to. So that is the read. They allowed themselves to be controlled, talked into, you know, and this is why they have these massive regrets. It's always people who don't remember. This was all about, you know, screwing around, laying on their back with multiple people, having orgies and sex parties. Remember, they're selfish. This is a selfish person. They're very stubborn. They don't care. They do what they want. Arrogance, pride, and ego. So that's the read. Says this person has made some decisions when it comes to love and success, and how it really has changed their life. Your life will be changed based on your love for yourself, Also maintaining a sense of peace, to not allow this person to come into your life to change it, to cause adversity in it. That's why I enjoy my space. You want to keep your space. This person is sitting alone now at this point. It's a big fat failure. Their unconventional relationship, the people that they were servicing, they chose to service a multitude of people over just having you in one connection. They're friends, Aquarius. I can't make it up. They wish they didn't have the courage, this over bravado, this have it my way, as it says here. I'm going to do it my way. So now judgment is called on. They got to eat crow. Stand on business. Spirit is telling you to trust yourself and deny this person. They need help. Now they're going to come with the, oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I made some choices that I'm now understanding. I'm very grateful to have had you as a friend, a lover, a relative, whoever. All was based on their pride and ego. Remember, it keeps coming out. Now they have to deal with some health issues. Now they need your forgiveness. Spirit is saying, now, if you want the worry and the stress of this person, you'll lose your happiness. Stay in the peaceful space that card says. Because this person is going to try to guilt you to return back. Now, it looks like somebody is going through something with the Queen of Pentacles having a stable life. The smokestack is like some unforeseen event. There's something that may happen. I don't know. These people could be any number of people in your life. One of them is a lover, but it could be some other people too. Just trying to come back in your life. Maybe to apologize because they really dogged you out. They did. I'm closing, Sag. Go back and look at the last readings. Let's see. What is that Page of Swords saying? Divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundation. My intellect is light, my heart is warm, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Page of Swords. So they're trying to say that they've changed. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself. Embrace all that life brings to me and transforms darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and to become stronger. Okay, I told y'all. They're going to try to, weasel their way back into your space. They came out in crossing. This Page of Swords is full of shit. Let them stay down, kneeling your feet, kissing your ass, and every other part of your body. Let them stay confused, because this person act like their decisions were so difficult. Positive action. They're not going to do it. This is just what they're thinking about. I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and I honor the present by doing what I can to what I plan to do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and trust in God. No, they don't. Because this person over here, it was talking about in reverse, the divine light. They don't listen. I said that. Surrender to the divine. It was in reverse. So confirmation is they were given guidance. They were told what to do, exactly how to do it. And no, they chose to listen to their friend group, be controlled. And they said, yes, I'm ready. Because I really want to suck cock, cat, and everything else under the same roof with my friend group. Don't buy the hype, okay? No, don't buy the hype. Don't buy the hype. They're dark. That's the reading, says. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hit the like button. Put on your notification bells. Also, don't forget to share the messages, guys. If you feel inclined to support the channel by leaving a donation, whatever you want to do that's in your heart, it helps you. It's a circular thing, guys. It's a circular thing. That's the reading.